Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You will touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Hello, Salonians. This is the voice of the unshakable, commonly known as Mr. Salone. As today may for be the 13th of April 2025, please, Salonians, wanna listen and share this message. Today, I get a very important information again for bring out to every Sierra Leoneans. The case open, the must hope, usai we old, na day we go old. Nothing not go make we left day, and nothing not go make we come out day. The case open, the must hope, the truth, na last, and the truth shall set we free. Madabio, Madabio, Anesbio, Sierra Leoneans. Today, I want to talk to the grassroots of the Republic of Sierra Leone. As I can always tell them for say, when I do my message, I do it with joy. You know, when you fight a victorious battle, you always come back from the battlefield with joy and happiness. When you fight a victorious battle, you always come out, no matter if you are hand caught, no matter if you are foot caught, hence you win that first day, you go always celebrate victory. And at this will be passed today, fellow Sierra Leoneans. You know, today we all don't see what they go on at Sierra Leone, and we all don't see what they happen at the APC. But one thing I want to know, let me not forget, for going to continue and they pray against bad politicians. Let me not forget, for going to pray against bad leaders. And also, let me not forget, for going to pray against bad social media bloggers, bad social media activists. Let me pray to God. May God eradicate bad people from we miss. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, in this fight what they fight, even if in a Mrsta Salone, they undermine the system. They fight against the majority of Sierra Leone. They fight for destroying democracy. May God make una prayers them. We swear them catch Mrsta Salone. Anybody where they fight undercover for destroying democracy, where they fight undercover for destroying the people of Sierra Leone victory, may God eradicate them from we miss, fellow Sierra Leoneans. And every leaders, every politician where they use bloggers than social media for come and deceive the grassroots and the bloggers the more they allow themselves to be used, may God make them prayers. That's all we they pray. They swear, that's all we they swear. Make it not left any bad people in a Sierra Leone. Now bad people they make with they usa with they so today. Now bad politicians they make with they usa with they so today. Now bad leaders they make with they usa with they so today. Today they use the money where they get for deceive some of we colleagues bloggers and the media for come and deceive the grassroots. But we not get juju, we not get gun, we not get police, but we get Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we get the Lord called Jesus Christ. Let we hold God with we two hands them and pray against the people there also. God, they fight this battle for we. If we don't deceive it so today, now because of the we prayers there so you can enter your working place, you can enter your business place, you can enter your market or na your car or in your office, any house you day. Let we ask we hand up and pray to God for this country and pray for Samoa Kamara because we God give the strength for stand by the people of Sierra Leone. Because if not for other politicians, them like they don't collect, so therefore collect, and they have turn them back upon the people of Sierra Leone. But this man said, no, with una money, with una power, with what una get, I, Samoa Kamara, I will stand by my people. Like na only me go die for that we get democracy in Sierra Leone. He said he go die for this democracy. Why we not go continue for pray for that kind of leaders then day? Why we not go SPN up and pray to God for that kind of people then day? Hey, fellow Sierra Leoneans, all the idiots here on the yeri, Samuel Kamara too cold, Samuel Kamara too this, we never rugged, Filami, I know what take them. Hey, they no get no thing where the abopa. The only thing where the abopa, now for call una the grassroots, say let me come out, let me not agree. The government will come and kill 2, 3, 500,000 people them. But then they at the bungalow, then they enjoy. Why is they drink them wine? Why is una they suffer? But today, Samuel Kamara say, I no go ask una for go out. I no go ask anybody for go at it, but I go fight for una. Not to every fight require gun. Not to every fight require mamikos. Not to every fight require bullets. Some fights require wisdom. This man said today, I they apply this wisdom for faith, this faith. The one that where God not bless with wisdom, they feel like grief. They say the man they sing have faith in God. Yes, so now we use that same God day for pray for this Samuel Kamara. May God continue for giving that wisdom day. May God continue for giving the zeal and the energy, the long life and prosperity, the well body and the strength for continue for stand for a victory, for a vote na Sierra Leone. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, let we not take this careless. Let we not take our prayers there for granted. Let we pray to God every day. You know they pay 1 cent for pray to God. You know they pay 1 block for pray to God. You can do any sausa you day and pray. God, they answer with prayers. Today we see what's in the happen in our country. We see what's in the happen on social media. Would that be the expected all NTR so go happen? Una feel say Mrsta Salone get sabide for me for an escoma can disgrace so not to me not to Captain Milton not to Moriba or Maleka or anybody now God through una prayers them they make all NTR so they happen. So why we not go continue for pray to God and they swear them day by day? We don't call post anymore, but anybody we and paper this for discovery democracy. May God eradicate them from this. May God disgrace them. We don't call post anymore. Anybody when on social media when they fight to collect money for can't destroy democracy. May God eradicate them. May God disgrace them. So there, Mama, Papa, let we always praise them with we to answer them. Now this they not like for even me audio, but I will continue for say this. And we will stand for the democracy. May God cover we from our enemies. May God cover we from any bad plans of our enemies. Any arrow where they shoot, make it pass over our head. We know say by God in power, we do walk through that grace for enter into a victory. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today again, I have to continue for call on each and every Sierra Leonean, no matter who you day, any part of you in the world. Let me not forget SLAM. They launched the organization on the 31st of May. 2025. Una this year, fellow Sierra Leoneans. I want to know one thing. I want to understand one thing. There are so many packages for the first 50 people when they arrive inside the hall. And I want to know, say this book where they go launch na a very expensive book where get a lot of things that will go expand with brain. But according to wetin I don't get the package, one of the package I get for una, the first 50 people where they slap inside that particular hall in London, then get one book for free, where they no go pay nothing. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, let me continue for tell God thank you for this organization. The first 50 people and they get food when they give to everybody. So there, let we make up. I know say you know they come for can eat food. And you know they come for can get anything, but they come for can share ideas, how for movie can't get forward. They come for can meet with old friends and create new friends. So please, fellow Sierra Leoneans, on the 30th, we get the meet and greet. We go happen back. I think that the same inside London day on the 31st, then at the program. So please, let we make this a date. Let we all go and shake body. Let we all go and listen to wisdom. Let we all go and meet with old friends them and create new one. The price for go inside na just £50. For Commodado na free pound. You know they pay nothing. But if you want to get more information about this, just contact Mr. Andrew Kamara from Sweden, or you can contact I already from Spain, or you go contact Pastor T. Koroma, or you go contact Dr. Fuller, or any member of SLAM. When you sabi, just contact the person. you did get more information how for get your tickets as the tickets and they out now, and you go buy your tickets and make it in your possession. So please, fellow Sierra Leoneans, let we prepare ourselves and go for this particular launching. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today we all don't see what's in the happen at Sierra Leone, and we all don't see what's in the happen at the APC. You know, I don't have to talk anything about this contract where they asked in the State House yesterday, because you see one thing about Mr. Salone, I know the guests we had the talk. You understand? And I know the waste bullets man can do. You see, yesterday from the evening to this morning, I don't receive so many calls, messages for people that can confirm about waiting happen at State House, about how Marabio don't burn State House, about, you see, sometimes I don't understand how una can direct una questions them. When they see how they happen, before una call, take phone, call Mr. Salone. Una ask Mr. Salone for an escoma number. Let una call an escoma. Let una tell for say, "Bopa, you say this thing is done and dusted." But why make Marabio up to now? They try for silence evidences. If Marabio for the power 2028, why make Marabio they try for burn things them now for destroy evidence, leave no traces behind? Now this Marabio they now right now. Why una go take phone and call me Kaidu and say, hey, bo, una say this thing is done and dusted, but why this thing the apple? Why Marabio for born State House? But una take phone and call Mr. Salone. Una for land me Congo sa. Una for land me Congo sa. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, I want to know say this for the send a signal to una. Una we know they see, usa some of we they see. Una we no know yet what is some of we know. Una we not get it the right date what some of we get. But let una know see all this for send a signal to una for say Marabio don't launch an operation when I leave no traces behind. Right? But I don't want to even go around with this message say, oh Marabio, you don't go burn the staff. Oh Marabio, you don't go burn this, you don't go burn documents. Hey, State House burn. We don't say no documents, not burn at State House. Staff not burn at State House. What do we understand? State House burn. That's all we know. And that yesterday na Saturday. Right? Marabio in office be locked. Thank God it out of the country where the thing happened. And most of the main office them all lock. So I want to know say State House burn that, but the staff they intact. Una not even put that na Marabio itself, because na the same thing una do by Evangelist Samson. When they fire Samson, una begin to pull audio. Oh, they don't kill Samson. They don't kill Samson. That give reason will make them left Samson a bleed to death. So una not even start that thing they itself say they don't burn the staff. They don't burn the documents them. Hey, that handing over notes where Pakaba left for an escoma. Inside State House. That handing over notes where an escoma left for Marabio inside State House. The handing over notes where Marabio they prepare for left for Samuel Kamara inside State House. Nothing not happen to them. Right? Waiting born, now the young thing na them born. But what you want to know, nothing not there inside that place the way concentration of power we born inside State House. Right? So all of them know this. Now also then go born Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. Right? But people the money not born. I don't worry no more. So if you say parliament don't born, you don't worry, you don't deny. If you say you building don't born, you don't deny. So but now what we I want to know every document them be intact. Let us not even put that jamba said the matter be aid. Let not get that friction. They say where this way born, where the documents them they don't born, or the staff they don't born. You know, we even talk to you enough for that message to we. So please, fellow Sierra Leoneans, una take phone and call Mikaelu Masare them. Why make this thing the happen? Or not call Mr. Salone. I don't doubt over it too. I know the one doubt over it. Right? I know the one doubt over waiting the happen. Una take phone call Anes Kuruma. Una take phone call Cheikoko. Una take phone call CDR Tunis. Una take phone call Papa Siasane. Una take phone call Lasana Big Fool Dumbe Adopt Face. Not enough for call. Them always aspire for me flag there. Una call them and ask them. Una call this useless Melmot Sabagot a guy. You shall call them, una call them and ask them. Not for Mr. Salone, me, I don't get any doubt of waiting happen because I know exactly waiting matter be odepa. Any move where they take, I know. Any step where they take, I know. So I no doubt. Right? So please, fellow Sierra Leoneans, I want to get less for the with that. Make nobody not even go that message this FC, the staff, they don't born inside there, or the documents them, which Jakaba left, where an Escoma left, where this, they don't born. Now dealt and Escoma get that agreement there. And Escoma know what he left give matter be you. Okay? So fellow Sierra Leoneans, let we know this, and I want to understand this. Right? Let we not give somebody food when ready for it. Today, we all don't see what's in the happen in Sierra Leone. And I want to talk small again about EBK. Right? You know, I'm so happy for one thing. Where the people of Sierra Leone don't know now for say, I don't hate Anescoma and I will never hate him. But the only thing that respect where I be get for him now 0.00 minus 50% respect. So in the only 50% respect right now, now for respect me now. Right? Then they are telling for free, fellow Sierra Leoneans. You see, I want to understand one thing because one of the idiots respond to me on my last audio when I talk about why make Minkailu Masare them and others upon all the nonsense one Escoma telling and Makeni according to an Escoma in audio, according to Minkailu Masare in audio with Yasane, what they say now Samoa Kamara this then go sign then go call me to and all that. Where I ask questions say, well, why make upon all where an Escoma go advise them? But Yasane, Minkailu Masare, Syria Tunis, Lasna Dumbuya, why make them still follow Samoa Kamara for go sign Abintumani? One of the idiots who are not going to mention any said make it not feel relevant because the only one that gone right now. In a former minister you be. You understand? Now when they feed you yesterday, they get more today for talk. Right? They say that because Samoa Kamara now be the leader at that time, now make them follow around. What a mess. Sorry, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Like seriously, now a minister or former minister, now they use this word so. Right? He said because Samoa Kamara was the leader of the party at that time, now he make the party leadership, they succumb to him, they follow him, even though they know say na bad Samoa Kamara they can do, even though they know say this thing Samoa Kamara they can do, if they go against Sierra Leoneans them according to what they talk, even though they know say this Samoa Kamara they can do, if they go against their own political party, even though they know say this Samoa Kamara they can do, if they go against Anescoma and life, because according to Anescoma, he say injustice where they sign a bit money, and from that time you know say matter we for come at them. So they all know say this thing wey Samoa Kamara dey do, if they go against Anescoma in life, but they still follow Samoa Kamara because he was the leader at that time. They follow him for go sign their own death warrants. That message come out from Anescoma in Bawode. You see, the Bible say lack of wisdom make my people perish. Now I don't know say when I say common sense, you need to get on no school or no university or no college. Common sense they always come from God. Right? You know, now make one thing clear to you, Mr. Former Minister. Right? One, let me say you get your house. When you don't build your house, big house that you can rent somebody when a tenant. Right? And this post where you can rent, it don't can pay you rent for 1 year. Rent that can pay you. Then this same person will can pay you rent so in the tenant, you don't get your host in key, but you don't get the document. So now just the host in key. Now you get them, let it be inside the host because now 1 year pay for let it be for 1 year. Then this person comes, he go find buyer, he go talk to buyer for can buy the host. Then you hear the rumor, Mr. Former Minister. I don't have to call your name yet because I left you this because in a possible way I be get more respect for. But if you mistake again, to be frank enough, you self go free for open your phone on social media. Right? Then you hear the rumor for say the tenant where you rent you house, you don't go meet somebody for cancel and the also. You understand? Then the tenants come and tell you back for say, well, I don't go meet somebody who for come buy the house, this, that. Then you told that tenant day. You can't go to your papa who will build the house for you. Una all sit down, una advise on yourself. You understand? Then later, this same tenant here, so you know retreat, you know stop, you know surrender, you know listen to the advice on again. This same tenant here, so go again, he go meet the same buyer again. Then he call you, the landlord, the owner of the house, say, please, I will take the house in documents them. Let you follow me. Let me go sign for the documents there. So for let I go sell this house to this person. Then you can't tell me for say because of the person then I be the tenant at that time for 1 year. So because of that, you go take your house in documents them, you follow the person, then the person go sell the house. Then you sign back for the tenants. Then you commodity. So after the 1 year now, they begin to cry now, say, oh, this person now go sell the house, now go sell the house, but now you know more, you will left him. But next year, you go spend money and go build other house back. Right? Now this una try for tell we, Mr. Former Minister. Now this una try for tell we. So you go sit down, you tenant sell you house, you say because of na he don't occupy the apartment at that time for that 1 year the way you pay for. So he get rights for even sell the house. Then you get rights for let you even follow am for go send the documents them for hand over the documents them to the buyer. Right? Then after the person, the tenant in 1 year, I don't know now. When the owner don't come for the house, they begin to cry. Hey, boy, what you want to talk? It makes sense to una. Una tell me, if me can do my sage because Samuel Kamara was a tenant, because they give him a flag bearer and then they give the leadership position for just 6 months. This is not a well calculated something where they do the all and school. They give him this leadership position for just 6 months. So if you una no say Samuel Kamara dey and for just 6 months, then Samuel Kamara dey do something wey dey for go against the party. Why make una no hold Samuel Kamara and slap am, kick am off the race? Then una stand for the people and vote. But una no do am. Una follow am. Let Congra fall. MC say ala kokoko, e begin only be now. Say una go sign for documents. Una dey behind Samuel Kamara. Say una comot say then now no open am mouth say because Samuel Kamara don go sign, so una dey left all thing for 2028. Today where are we? Ebola will not go far. You like it or not? This idiot Adebayo was the king of social media. Nobody can take that from him. He was an emperor. We be call him all kind of names. He be the lead the media. And me and him too. Now be 5 and 6. We are so close. They call me brother. They said they call him brother. You understand? We all know. You want to listen, so you know how me and Adebayo be there. Right? But when it reach a time, I see Adebayo they take a U-turn where I know say it no go favor the grassroots and it no go favor the people of Sierra Leone. It no go favor we country. You know what it takes for pull audio against Adebayo at that time. So why make Mrsta Salone back not say, okay, well, because Adebayo is the king, Adebayo is an emperor, Adebayo is this. So let me say, follow Adebayo. When team point now, I will come and talk, say, I follow him because Naina be the king, I make I follow him. But what thing I do? I said, no. This thing where Adebayo do, it not go favor the grassroots. It not go favor the country. It not go favor with party. So what thing I do? I take a U-turn, regardless of the facts or say we get any deep relationship, regardless of the fact say me into the talk or whatever. I said no. I not only come up being Adebayo, but I use all the power where I get, where God give me for stand and resist Adebayo, expose and lies them. People like come at me, I still not retreat, I stand on the grounds until people begin for they see the nakedness of the idiots. Today, where is Adebayo? Right? Not only say possible they say una comot so they go sell, alma comot then go sell. Una sit down a house, alma sit down a house. Okay, now una sit down a house, the one on streets for like January 6. You understand? Why I not follow am? Why I not listen to him? I say okay, well, because of he is the king, he is the leader, so let me follow what's he about it. But I said no. I take a U-turn and I stand against them. I resist them. Other bloggers they come, they join me in the fights. To the way is Adebayo. So why Una as a national executive, why Una self not do the same thing to Samuel Kamara? If una no plan waiting happen, so why una not do the same thing to Samuel Kamara? If una not una go sell to Marabio, why not do the same thing to Samuel Kamara? Look at the last meeting where they all and Escoma with Cherno. Before they scatter, so how na start go na cause all this and go pass money to Adebayo. Why not pass the money to me? Na make me for stand with Adebayo. Na make me comot Chego for no say Adebayo money go na yan in release the money. They accuse themselves all kind of way. But I glad the response of Cherno to him. He say elect na himself pull almost $1,000. He give to me straight. You know, feel say me go change because if you want me be the with I be attack am back because of integrity. So una as a party, if una know say wetin Samuel Kamara be dey do, Samuel Kamara don take a U-turn, he don go meet Madabio, he don sell this party, he don sell this county. Why make una not do wetin Mrsta Salone do? But when I sit down, when they follow like Cobra for all thing, if you listen to be spoiled, hey, Samuel Kamara na in this, now Samuel Kamara na in that. Now, una dey part 2028, una watch the SLPP. They well focused and know what exactly what they go on. When the election done, when the tripartite don't bet them, you don't bet them. They begin to come out almost from flag bearer. Not how we see that video that guy say $3 million don't do for bring one salon. This that almost they come out from flag bearer. Waiting at the press release for the SLPP pool. They say waiting. If they hearing anybody talk about flag bearer at this moment, then go expel the person from the party. Make them all come together first. Make them fight this fight first. You see a sober-minded political party. You see a sober-minded chairman. Una see a sober-minded PRO. Una see a sober-minded secretary general. They put press release. Say if we hear anybody talk about flag bearer, because madam you know, hey, madam you know they're eating me, but that team will someone come out and talk. Say the guess who will pay, they must hope that team they hear. Fatima be know they eating me, but that team me when Samuel come out talk. Say the guess who will pay, they must hope. They all the year that thing be there. So what happened? They put press release say if we hear anybody can begin to talk about flag bearer at this moment, then go expel the person from the party. Why the APC not do the same thing? So okay, let's fight for our victory. Make nobody come up for flag bearer. But at the time all man they come out flag bearer. Chairman no one go flag bearer. All man they come out flag bearer. Now not the flag don't know. Right? But we sit down, we dey watch defend somebody for blame. That's Samuel Kamara. Una let we go. Hey, una read the play, fellow Sagarians. Una go back into una archives. Una go back into una memory lost. Let una reason, una think 2012 when Aneskoma win the election. Tell God. You see, sometimes when certain things that they happen, people don't understand exactly which are the thing they come up for. I mean, people like you say, no watch also you for don't for watch say bucket foot. When Aneskoma win 2012 election, the first trip where Aneskoma take go na Burkina Faso. Now who that they go with? 1. Julius Madabio. 2. Dr. Kadisi say. 3. Prince Adin. 4. Napoleon Koroma. Now he take 2 APC people them. Now in the all travel. Who that see where if they prepare Madabio? 2012. Who that see if they prepare Madabio? It take them all, Madabio, Prince Adi, Napoleon Koroma, with Kadisi say, it take them all go na Burkina Faso, go introduce Madabio as the next president to be 2018 election. That was the promise where he gave to Madabio, and he stand by it. Right? If you now look at what happened, if somebody tell you for say Aneskoma in another bamba make a man and kill one, you not go surprise? You not tell me? Now some people they rise when Madabio come out for flag bearership. When a jam, what is it? People they rise for justice for Bambe Kamara. They give Madabio still indictment and Aneskoma massa Mr. indictment. They come. Just spending 10 years, you never call that case. People will come out and protest against it, and Aneskoma is not case. So Jacob say this man, he banned this man from politics, and Aneskoma can be lift Sabandi. Just imagine, then ban her from politics, then give am seal indictments, and as Kuma she don bad indictments, they no ever call a case. They take spend 10 years the power. Take commode so. Marabio gets a case for Mamika Maradem and others. Even though people then protest, they come out, they go to quantity, them must kanga them, they go to quantity for them people and the loved ones them. And as Kuma not ever call a case. If people the people that say, you know, come for OTF case, make them go bury the lost, or make them go moon the lost, and he provoke the people them. Then the seal indictments, you know, ever it's mass that indictments, he never call Malabi for justice. Right? At least if you mass the seal indictment safe, at least that ban where Chishakabapi don't ban Malabi, no lift up. But what you do, you lift the ban and mass the case. 2012. After you win the election, you sell Manabio out. Can't go to Burkina Faso. Then they see all the games then. Then today, when I come, na Samoa Kamara na this, na Samoa Kamara na that, na Samoa Kamara na we go blame, na Samoa Kamara na go this, na Samoa Kamara na watch Manabio, na Samoa Kamara na go sleep to Manabio, na Samoa Kamara na wife na Samoa to Manabio. All kind of fabricated stories that the count of can put up at the back. But Manabio knows how we did. They just begin born state house. When I go to parliament, lodge, when I go to them, then go born say, but 1 million, no go ever for born the Mrsta Salone. Right? We are for say the county don't go back from grass. The county don't go back to grass. We are aware of that one. So when I born state also, when I born any kind also, we not care. What do we care of, Manabio? Hey. We don't make one thing very clear. I will never support Samoa Kamara in a political witch hunt or separate. They can't chase anybody. If the law, they hold somebody for what you don't do, make the law hold somebody. But me strongly believe, say Samoa Kamara in focus now. What do they think of? How if you can turn Sierra Leone economy around? When I feel say and Skoma Mara be able to talk. Not a few weeks ago, and Skoma make it clear say how the country don't do so. He let them get for free. You know what and Skoma know exactly what in the go on at State House. He know what in the inside State House. So if una can't say they don't born State House today, whoever was surprised. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, all don't understand one thing. Hey, they know so for saying that can't do because they're doing the day. Now anything happen. Don't let it go to evening hour, but the person be that yet. And you know so say that light because we all know say State House not get lights. Because if the State House not be get lights for proof a CCTV camera footage for show Usai Paolo Buago kill Manabio, then tell we say lights not be there at State House. So now Usai lights come for go born State House. Usai can do come up na State House during the day. So now relax. When I was surprised and shocked when I go for see video of the one who be they turn oil around that place. Manabio, hey, if the social community not present to you naked video or where you sleep with your wife, now because they get small respect for you, privacy. But all totally that happen here, they know. Right? So all of them know say this na a pre-plan something and a Skoma plan them, a Sidon plan them, na tiwe a plan for can bring in Manabio. So now get this, alone understand this. But I want you where I want to know the truth, then go last. We not go no side. We believe in the truth. Now we don't go no more. So if we see that here so they happen, now what you wanna for do? When I take phone call on the Skoma, I wanna say 2028, but one make Manabio can born sit out by the entire. Right? So if you say special course don't born, no surprise you. If you say State House, Parliament don't born, no surprise you. If you say Lodge don't born, no surprise you. So another day, right? But an Skoma, a plan them, that's where you don't plan, that's where you plan for can bring any Manabio. Because now what's the cheap politics what they play? Look at each other content. This is not what I ever want to talk about. You understand? They are so stressed, they lost focus, they just they focus on in my last message I make it clear. I say this fight in only with the people of Sierra Leone. or neither Mr. Salone or Samoa Kamara or APC or SLPP. They fighting with the international community. So any message where una dey send to the people of Sierra Leone, now they you want for listening or give themselves heart attack. Right? Because now watching the rubbish they play, then it's no more, they feel confused, they shock to themselves. They go pull press release, they say from ECOWAS. Why I see the thing they put on from the 1st of April? I just watch, I laugh. People they call me and say, I forget about that rubbish today. They said it's on 7th of April, ECOWAS, ECOWAS they put press release. They can give Samoa Kamara presidency. Then what you want to be somebody when they stand for flag there, somebody when they call himself Doctor Richard Conte. ISet snap a stand on that again. They quote that press release day. Now ECOWAS, now the one for do something like this, they go put press release. Meaning I come out to go tell you for say at the country of can take your life. Right? Now next come and they no get sense, but ECOWAS they get sense and they know what they do. Right? Now when a Godfather they no get sense, but ECOWAS they know what they do. So I know this, I don't understand this. So if una see the parabole to that press, but people are not coming from the first, they call me, hey, we see one press release, they say 27, they see one press release, they say 27, hey, una relax, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Mr. Salone, I'm not confused. Me, inside me, I know the date, the day we democracy they be restored. That's Sierra Leone. So that's like this. Right? So all that rubbish they get pull. They do it because when they pull press release today, oh the 5, they give Samoa Kamara, then the grassroots them go see them, then the 5 come, nothing not happen. They say you don't see, then they come and like on oh the 7, when they give Samoa Kamara, then the grass. So they use that thing for destroy the mind, for kill the minds of the grassroots. Right? But one thing I want you know, somebody be sick, they don't have sick bed, even for talking, they will talk. Samoa Kamara boss pan the person unexpectedly, the person well straight. Now hospital, somebody where doctor don't get drip, they don't get almost drip, they don't get all kind of thing. But when Samoa Kamara does reach there, the person shock, he jump on the bed. Somebody when they for talk safe, now in waka for can left Samoa Kamara now at the gate. So when that time they go reach, if you don't be careful, una go even see, una always sabi Samson vis-a-vis, una go even see Samson at the crowd they jubilates for victory. When the time they for reach, una sense go shock and una go shock, una go see people them. Una go shock if in a salon where they claim say we get 8 million people them. Una go shock if in a salon this. So una message on that the pastor gets nothing for doing to the minds of the grassroots. Now make I tell you for say, hey, if you feel say waiting in Jakarta they tell you, or waiting at Escoma they tell you, it affects you, please off your social media phone and go relax. Or you focus on what you do. And till then say 2028, so we are on the queue. Right? Not to also this idiot to talk about, hey, you will take the party to State House. Now State House don't burn. You know, fellows, until then give we say 2028. So we follow them. We are not worry. But what we the court line, they say overtaking is allowed. Now over speed, now they kill. Or we go overtake them court line before them. Then say go shock. When I go surprise, when I go see and the Escoma go they jubilate. But I die go they go there. When I go surprise, when I go see each contest, as if they do hypocrites in celebration. But I die go and they go there because all go shock. Now shock go kill them. But fellow Sierra Leoneans, I listen to this Christmas, a can respond to win at the media about in English we speak. But let me listen first to them.
Anybody who stood in our way, we will crush him. You know, for those that doesn't know English, for those that are saying that I spoke the wrong English, please go and check. Go and consult your English professor. The English that I spoke, I said, whoever stood in my way, I would crush him. So for when
now there you fellow Sierra Leoneans. You see, sometimes, just like what I talked the last time, now rain, they make goats and sheep, they meet in one place. I don't know if it is gay guy, this okay, not again, homo. I don't know if it is homosexual, no, you not get an advisor. Right? It is possible for you to be an illiterate and become president. Yes, it's good. Yeah, it's possible. But not go beyond. Not guy for go beyond the shadow. He will disgrace it. It's either it was sharing at it or you have a court. Right? Because this nonsense of the guy they talk, even when they come for can't defend himself, he wants guy for straight the thing where he talk, fellow Sierra Leoneans. He wants guy for straight up, but upon all that the thing not work. So let me listen to him again.
Anybody who stood in our way, we will crush him.
Anybody who stood in our way, we will crush him. The previous video, he used anything like we, he used our. The answer is no. The previous video, he talk about me, I, and myself. Right? But it is time for design the thing for let you go match in disgrace or don't disgrace don't as somebody who they purpose to be president. Upon all that, they can't put all back. But let me continue.
You know, for those that doesn't know English.
Okay, teach me English.
That I spoke the wrong English.
Teach me English.
Go and consult your English professor.
Listen.
The English that I spoke, I said, whoever stood in my way, I would crush him.
Whoever stood in my way, I would crush him. Is that English that I talk? He said, whoever. So me the challenge Jagaban now for say, he not only be a con man, he not only be a big fool, but in a pathetic liar. Jagaban said the English way he spoke. He said, whoever stood in my way, I would crush him. All of them can listen if you go anything like whoever. The previous one they talk about we. But let me listen. Right? Fellow Sierra Leoneans.
This election coming. If you stood in my way. If you stood in my way. If you stood in my way.
So now who's one now for overtake? Right? The one way can defend where you use now for can defend, he say he talk say whoever stood in my way. Then the previous one where you bring out now, he say this election coming. If you stood in my way, why are they talking this at the street? You don't use the word this election coming, meaning that thing will not happen at all. Now in futuristic something. Right? If you stood this election coming, if you, when you use the word if you, meaning that now something where you not do it. If you take me phone, I go slap you. If you can I go beat you. If you go yonder, I go beat you. If you, meaning if you want the person in advance. And when you can use the word stood, meaning that thing where the person don't do already. You don't have to already. Right? I stood there yesterday. Simple. So why make the one and what they use this guy? They not go teach the guy, make the guy know the difference between present and past. Right? This election coming, if you, when you use the word if you they want the person in advance. If you do may you go along. Then you go use the word back, say stood. Jagaban, now you forgo consult your English professor. Right? But I understand. You see, this idiot when they talk about presidency, they can't stand, they can't take APC to State House, they can't stand, they can't crush anybody. Teachers Union President 2008. We Jagaban. That's in not inside Jagaban. That's in Nabishek. Maybe they call them. Teachers Union. Oh, that students. Teachers Union President. Where he go stand? Jagaban. Now woman is stand with you. Now he stand against this woman. I think something Ganda something about something Ganda. Right? Now in win Jagaban landslide victory. They not even go for one off. He beats Jagaban flat. And during the campaign, the students will be the campaign to be complain about in Biabia. Now I go just for let him get the vote. You go creep in Biabia all. You know to fall. You know stop there. The most kusa be the people call a check. The most kusa be the pray people them boycott that mosque. You understand? The left will go pray in that particular mosque. On that same process, Imam can die back. Why is he be the first for this same thing? Because his mama sick. He not even able for come out there for go take care of his mama. He focus for this power. He want be president. This, that. His mama sick. He not able for even send one block for take care of his mama. Take his mama die. Then when they go to the election, this Ganda lady, but something Ganda something lady, beats Jagaban hands down. Landslide victory in the game. Even the one that will be the eating money. But that guy one over say, hey, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. If Jagaban not learn from what happened to him 2008, we'll be saying you don't even think about America. Right? In a be one poor and lucky teacher or whatever. You understand? If Jagaban not learn from what happened to him 2008, you know will never learn again. When he lost the election, and they put for one sing. That sing they make a shame. We come at that place today. He lost it totally. Right? What's the provocation of the game? Because of election, Jagaban lost his mama, he lost in Biabia, he lost in mosque. Then he lost the election back. The guys they make him a song. They begin to provoke this guy. Any way go they provoke him. He lost in Biabia, he lost in mama, he lost election, he lost in mosque. Then he lost back the election. Any outside go that shameless day, I make a loss come out that place day. By 2010 or so, or whatever, I don't forget. Now he fly now, go to America. Right? Wake up, so go help him. So set up, so go get walking out to this gay guy. When the gay guy begin to spank him now, spank him now, say the guy will get for die, left guy property them. Now come on in America. Some wait man a dog, then they left give them property, so na dog they will and property them too. Some wait man in a puss cat meow, then they will and property them too. So if them go will their property to this idiot because of his waste, it don't mean anything, that's something small. So the business where you talk about, now he can't destroy himself because now 90% of the workers the more they work on that Jagaban, they pay them through check, they pay them cash at hand. Because why? They underpay. Because when you pay them through check, I think the government will know. Because how somebody will work for you for 2 weeks, 8 hours a day or whatever, or some overtime in the day, you go pay the person $1,200, $1,000. This, that. You understand? So they pay them cash at hand. So because you get that business day, so you have to kind of say yes, you get money, this, that. So what about this other lucky guy? What's that name? DJ Yusuf, DJ Box is small border. Instead of get that same business in America, for taking care of Christmas, the way he said they very poor. If one woman says, I don't forget his name, one lady, instead of get that same business in America. So what is different about that? What is special about that particular business day? But you do undermine the workers them. You do underpay the workers them. Pay them cash at hand. Do I wait for pay $2,800, $2,500? You pay them $1,200, $1,000 in their mind. Talk about the health way. You know the kind of calls, complain the what they get from the workers them. You know, right? Now you call promote, they give false life. In space of 2 months' time, you know all the villages now Nasara alone, they get borehole. You don't order 2 borehole machines them up to today. We don't see 1 borehole safe. If you even promise the church them and the Muslim, sorry. Up to today, now 6 months don't go now. So 1 borehole we not see. That video that you put them on October. Right? 1 borehole we not see. You dey fraud people them day by day. You go promise to call this chairman 300 million loans because of the crowd. Up to today, 1 loan safe will not see. Now they can't give you some lucky 4x4 English. They can't defend them back. You don't even know the difference between present and past tense. Right? So I want to know this. This guy not able for win teachers union election or whatever. Now Uman Bako, now him beat some landslide victory. Then now I can stand for flag bearer and ABC. How una eat him money, right? Una make a crepe in Biabia before like a goats. How una left and a mosque. Now so back una for left and that same swear where he gets, we make is for like he spend him money for go take care of a sick mama, and they use the money for go campaign for because you want to become president of teachers union or whatever. Right? So fellow Sierra Leoneans, if that mama swear they by these idiots, are the same idiots, then we can stand for can rule this country. But on the school, they push them. But then visa on the school, man, like them. So I want to know this and I want to understand this. The game, it don't over. I don't tell you that this. The game, it don't over. If you see the atmosphere, you still for understand. Right? But the government, we don't draft everything with the opposition for the census. Who we get this 2025. All of a sudden, why make Mother Bill just cancel the census? Because the message don't reach out to them for say not to in the right person if can conduct census. Not all the same government can put press release say this year we go dance lantern, we go dance paddle. Not all the same government don't put press release back and cancel them all because not only him get the rights for can do them. Man be in a state house, but not in the rule. Very soon, una go know that's the rule. A word for a wise, it's quite sufficient. This is my message.